Hello everyone, Steve here, and welcome to bonus episode 3 of Assassin's Creed Shadows. So, this is the 25th of June, and today drops total update 1.0.6. Before we get into the game then, let's just go over the patch notes, or some of the patch notes. So, it's quite a lot in this one. So, if you want to read through the patch notes yourselves, I will leave the link in the description below. Yeah, or you can just go to ubisoft.com up here, search the game and look up the latest news. It's all right there. So yeah, so this I'm a little bit worried about. If you watched my previous episode, bonus episode 2, it was the Dead by Daylight crossover event, and my opinion on it wasn't exactly great. Yeah, and I still stand by that. I think it's total garbage. So I'm a little bit worried about this one. Although the ally we get at the end of it is pretty interesting. We'll see more of him during the actual mission itself. We have a new difficulty setting, Nightmare. Honestly, I would have preferred that this would be in the next update, and instead we would have New Game Plus with a level cap increase in this update. That would get us all level ready, geared up, ready for the Nightmare New Game Plus playthroughs. That's how I would have done it. That's how many other people, well, development companies have done it. Not quite sure why they've decided to do this in Shadows, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. So, yeah, parries now require perfect timing to deflect a hit. Imperfect parries will only partially block incoming damage. Enemy AI is smarter, faster, and more aggressive in a variety of circumstances, including detection. E.g., even while crouching, Naoe can now generate some sound, and even while in the shadows, she can be seen while moving. Enemies will no longer become vulnerable from dodges or parries. Only abilities can put them into a vulnerable state. Combat resources like adrenaline, rations, and shinobi items. I'm guessing that's like the shuriken and the throwing knives and things like that. They will be harder to come by, making their use even more vital. So there's a little brief overview of what's in the new difficulty. This one I really couldn't give a shit about, to be quite honest with you. I've completed the game now. I've 100%ed everything. Any future playthroughs will have cutscenes being skipped, so this means nothing to me. The same with many people, but it's here anyway. It's a nice little addition. Toggle headgear and cutscenes. So yeah, there's that. Different visual effects toggles have been added. Now the open world alarm, it's no longer confined to one location. For instance, you trigger the alarm in a fort or a castle, it's only limited to that area. Not anymore, it's in the entire region, which is nice. That will improve, that will increase combat and stuff like that. That's really cool. I like that. Horse camera presets. I'll be playing around with this. 3 different camera presets, so I'm guessing it will be close, medium distance, and very far away. That's my guess anyway. Ultra low specs for PC. Yeah, if you're running like really old hardware, that's handy to have, I suppose. And a whole bunch of bug fixes, quest fixes, visual and graphics fixes, and an audio fix. Fixed an audio where footstep audio occasionally ceased when opening the map while moving. Yeah, it is what it is. So then, once again, if you want these to read for yourself, I'll leave the link in the description below, so you can peruse that at your leisure. Anyway, let's head on over to the game. There we go. And just like the previous mission, we have to be here in the hideout. We've got some more codex entries as well, I've noticed. Hidden trails. Yeah, just basic stuff everyone already knows. And the Kothans. We've got something here in the tutorials, hiding spots. Yeah, we already know about all of this stuff. They're just a little late to the party. There we go, mark all this thing. They're just a little bit late to the party, updating all of that. So, in the previous episode, we picked up the mission from here. Was it here or here? One of these two. But this one is this way. Let's go. I haven't played this game since the last update, so...
What has happened here?
I might be a little bit rusty.
Before you say anything, I wasn't lurking.
Not very well, no.
This place was a farmstead once. Now it seems she's taken to adopting strays.
You have been here before.
He has. A long time ago.
Tomiko, are you going to introduce me?
If you are a friend of Tomiko's, then you are welcome here.
Best tell them who I am, Tomiko. Assuming you remember.
I told you once of a battle that turned these fields to ash. Rufino here and his companions are the only reason I did not suffer the same fate. He saved both me and Heiji.
Little Heiji. Is she well?
Not so little anymore.
So, Rufino, why are you here?
I need people I can trust.
I trust these two with my life. This is Fujibayashi Naoe, and he goes by Yasuke.
Just Yasuke. I don't meet many foreigners who bear Japanese names.
Adaptation means survival. For a stray.
In a strange land, all strays are brothers.
Come. You can tell us your tale as we share sake.
My sake?
I was born in Portugal. Brought to these islands on the winds of greed, and then abandoned on the streets. I was just a child. But eventually, I found a friend. An amigo. Together, we made this place our home.
So, what trouble have you stirred up that you feel the need to call in a life debt?
Your amigo and I had been working for the Portuguese. Translating, mostly. But when one of our contacts turned up dead, I investigated. I discovered that someone, a group, I think, is plotting to kill locals and replace them with strangers. And their targets aren't daimyo or taxmen. They're just kindly merchants, wise fishermen, generous cooks.
Why target such people?
What better way to kill a community than to cut out its heart?
So we stop them. How?
They have a ship. The group's research on potential targets is there. Names, locations. If we destroy their research...
They cannot kill those they cannot find.
I would be deeply in your debt if you were to help these people.
No debt required. These two will help.
Tomiko!
They'll help or I'll kick them out. Let's see how much of my sake you give away when you are sleeping with wild pigs. Now, go! It sounds like you have a ship to find.
She hasn't changed.
I still have no spec or build going yet for Yasuke, so now it is. New quest, a critical encounter. So he's a member of Setsu. Cool. So it turns out it's not an event or a crossover. Okay, that's fine. I'll cool with that. It's just a straight up additional quest. Okay, so where are we heading? Over here. Right, let's make sure I fill up on supplies. Okay, let's try out these new cameras. Oh, hi. How do we do this? Cycle mount camera, hold down. That's exactly what I've been doing. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, I prefer it far away. That's much better. Yeah, totally worth it.
Want to kill him. He was the friendliest vendor in all of Sakai. They replaced his stall before his body went cold.
So, didn't think to put a boat here. Okie dokie. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, so first thing I want to do is take care of this guy. Why wasn't I in crouch? Really? No one actually noticed or heard me? Okay.
That was.
Alright, where's the other guy? Oh, it's gone all the way over there. Right, that should leave just one more dude up there. Yeah, cool.
That's one cast down. Another destroyed. Done. I should find Rufino. He said he'd meet me here.
A little help, Shinobi!
Okay. I guess I'm not getting that chest.
What is that?
We destroyed their research, but some of the kill contracts have already gone out. I should have acted more quickly.
So this makes sense to you?
These people communicate in code, shield themselves with monikers. This list, civilian targets. It says proof of kills are shown to an overseer. And then they report to the architect.
How do you know their code?
Early in my investigation, I found a cipher. I just hadn't seen the other side of it.
This symbol. There's no mistaking it. It is not part of their code.
The cross in red? Yes, I think it's meant to reference their leader. Are you familiar?
The Templar Order.
Yasuke.
Who are they?
Schemers. Murderers. A rot that must be burned out wherever it takes hold.
Then that's what we'll do. Cut our way through the killers, find their overseers, and track down this architect.
But you'll save the civilians first, yes?
Your heart is in the right place. Of course. Innocence first. But then, this architect and everyone associated with him will pay.
All right. Meet me at Tomiko's if you find anything.
Okay. Holy fuck. We've got a new group to take out. So this is going to be a long video. I thought it was just going to be a simple little quest, but apparently not. I hate this. Why can't we just fast travel out? It's a boat there. Apologies, guys. Another idiot with a very tiny penis and no life going up and down on a fucking motorbike. So, what was I saying? Yeah, this video is going to be as long as it takes me to beat this mission. I thought it was just going to be a nice little simple one, but turns out, no. Oh, the hell with it.
can I do to make this right? I have Mon. I have powerful...
I need to intervene. This was one of the killers Rufino was seeking to stop. They reported to an overseer called the Exterminator.
Cool. You're done. Why does it show me to go that way? Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm a bit rusty. It's been a while since I last played. Nearly 4 weeks. Yeah, just missed the bridge entirely, dude.
Hold on. This place stinks of death.
You are pathetic. Killing you will be a mercy. You should be thankful.
I understand that. Why does it auto-target to somewhere completely irrelevant?
These coded messages are reserved for leadership, it seems.
I don't understand that at all. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of looting.
Sure is nothing.
Okay, who's next? So this is not too far away. Cool.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble. That must be the one called the Builder. Playing Lord of the Lumberyard while ordering the death of peasants.
Let's have a fight. Hi.
A kill assignment, with instructions from their overseer.
All right. Let's track that. And we've got some mastery points. Let's use them. There's actually something I wanted to do first. There we go.
Stop your whining. You'll ruin my appetite. I'm lucky to have been assigned a mark with such quality goods. Don't worry. My men and I will put it all to good use when you are dead.
I can't let this bully go free.
No fight. Useless. Pathetic.
One of Rufino's killers, then. This one sent by the traitor.
Okay, we're getting through them pretty quickly.
That Fisher woman. She's one of the threatened civilians Rufino told us about. I should keep an eye on her.
Go on.
Stuart taught me well. Another killer under the traitor's influence. We're getting closer.
Get a lot of mastery points for this. I like it. Oh, that unlocks another one.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Appetite drives everything.
Come on. What have you got?
One less obstacle. I should take these messages to Rufino to decode. Another encoded letter. That makes 3.
Okay. That's all of them for now. I guess we get these two once we go back. Yeah, not a bad little quest, this one. I kind of like it. Anything is better than that garbage crossover event that we had in the last update.
Naoe. Yasuke. You have something for me?
3 coded messages found on the bodies of the overseers.
Oh.
Is there a problem?
No. It's just... Must we do this? We've saved the civilians, crippled their network. Isn't that enough?
It is not finished until their leader and everyone working with them is dead.
No! It is too much! I don't want this blood on my hands.
Just because you didn't draw the blade doesn't make your hands any cleaner.
I asked for your help to protect the innocent.
And that's what we're doing. The world is not black and white. Sometimes doing the right thing is messy.
You say you want to protect the innocent. Taking this path will lead to their death.
Among these schemers, there are no innocents.
We are not killing innocents, I promise you.
Look, all I want is to protect people.
I know. I want the same.
Tell us what's in the message.
There'll be a meeting soon between the architect and one of his agents, the scholar. They will meet on the northern tip of an island, in the middle of Lake Biwa. Go there and you'll find them.
Who's taking the lead?
You find them. I will make them suffer.
Okay. There better be a boat there. I ain't fucking swimming. Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah, just jump straight over it now. Yeah, right.
Better to keep out of sight.
You're up there, aren't you? Yes, of course you are. Excuse me? Improved parkour, by the way.
This is the place Rufino mentioned. I'm sure of it. But this can't be right. I'll use the messages he decoded earlier to read this one for myself. Rufino is a liar. But why? I'll confront them all. Then I'll have my answers and their blood.
Oh, lag spike. That wasn't my OBS, that was the game. I think that's the first actual lag spike I've ever had in this game.
I understand.
I brought you those names in good faith, but you made me a murderer.
That is the price of peace, my friend. You've ruined this.
Please, she's my friend.
Why did you not trust me with the truth?
You sent us away on a fool's errand.
And for what? To protect your treacherous friends?
How could I trust you? A man blinded by vengeance.
This is not vengeance! It is justice!
Wait, both of you.
She was my friend when I had nothing. No one!
He is working with the Templars!
So was I. Amigo was a brother to me. I won't let you kill him.
Devia matá-lo eu próprio, por ter-os trazido a todos até aqui. Mas primeiro, irei punir este traidor.
Senhor, só um momento! Wait! Esperem!
Amigo!
Kill them all, then.
I lied to you, but now my actions speak the truth. Come, join me!
Let's fight the true enemy. Together. Fight now! Explain later!
Where is he? What the hell? Why can't they ever fix this shit? This is by far the least traversable Assassin's Creed in fucking history. We're improving the parkour with every update. No, you're fucking not.
I'll pay good money for those men. Filthy peasants.
I knew that you were too soft-hearted to know the truth. But I hoped that one day you'd come to see, join the cause. That you could be true brothers once again. Let me go.
I am sorry for your loss.
Even though he was one of them.
He was your true friend. A sentiment he proved with his final act. Rufino,
Stop. I lied to you. I broke the trust.
This
between
entire
us.
questline makes no damn sense.
But I have always been a fool. That's why all my friends are dead. Gary, Yumi, Ryuichi, and now I have no one.
that is not true.
Our league is made of people who believe they can make our world a better place. A hopeful fool will fit right in.
Come back with us, Rufino. Join us as our ally.
These men killed my friend, stole my hope, poisoned my desire for peace, and twisted it into a means of taking power.
Then come. We will hunt all who manipulate the good for their own gain.
We'll show them that these strays have claws.
Yeah, anyway. So that is the one and only achievement added to this update. Kind of dumb, but whatever. Wow, you got a lot of mastery points in that quest. Anything worthwhile? All trash. Okay, cool. No, I'm not going to bother looking at Yasuke's. I'll do that off camera. Right, we have an objective. Oh, okay. Dead and dead. Alright, let's head to a safe place. Let's see what he can do. Okay. Rufino joins the fight and deals bleed attacks. Next rank, Rufino shoots and fills the target's bleed meter. Rufino breaks the guard of blocking enemies. You know what? I have never once used a single ally when fighting. I've just never needed to. Alright. And there he is. Okay. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. So, final thoughts. It was okay. Kind of confusing, story-wise. A lot of twists and turns there. Yeah, kind of a mixed bag, but overall, kind of fun. You get quite a few mastery points out of it, and yeah, it's head and shoulders above the last title update in terms of quests. Yeah, fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you did as well. If you did, drop a like. If you really liked it, hit that sub button and tap that bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. And on that note, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And of course, until next time, take care. And as always, see you all next time. Bye for now.